Good morning, fifth grade scholars of Tennessee and Purdue. It is now time for character and fitness. All right, we are in our second week of trimester two. I hope you guys enjoyed your first week and did all you can to be and you guys are. I hope you guys are doing all you can to be successful in this trimester and hopefully have a better trimester than you had previously. All right, so we're gonna get started. Same routine as always. As you know, we're gonna get some music started here shortly. Then after that music, we're gonna get to our daily routine exercises. After our daily routine exercise, we'll learn about the body part of the day, followed by our character trait. All right, so let's go ahead and take that 2 minute music break. No need to pause this computer, no need to pause this video. Open up a new tab and click on go into YouTube or listen to music on your phone. At the end of that 2 minutes, Coach P voice will come back on and we'll get started with our daily routine exercise. All right, open up a new tab, listen to 2 minutes of music, and I'll see you back here in 2 minutes. All right, Tennessee and Purdue, your 2 minute music break has ended. It is now time for our daily routine exercises. Come on to your feet. We're about to get started with our daily routine exercises. All right, make sure you guys are getting that good stretch in as you come to your feet and prepare yourself for our daily routine exercises. Also, scholars who wants to be coach of the day on Wednesday for Tennessee or Thursday for Purdue, make sure you're paying attention to the exercise we're doing and the order we're doing them in. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our first exercise of the day. As you guys know, that first exercise is jumping jacks. All right, Coach P is going to say go, and each scholar is going to do 10 jumping jacks. All right, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, guys, we're off and running. All right, first 10 jumping jacks is out the way. Let's go ahead and keep going. Right, we're going to get into our second set of jumping jacks. Again, Coach P is going to say go, and each fifth grade scholar of Purdue and Tennessee is going to do 10 more jumping jacks. All right, guys, here we go. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, it is now time for us to work our legs a little bit. Make sure you stretch those legs out and get them prepared. We're about to do 2 sets of 10 squats. All right, let's go ahead and knock our first set out. Remember, we're getting those arms out directly in front of us, and we're going to that sitting motion over and over again till we get to 10. All right, let's go get those arms out. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, awesome job, fifth grade scholars. All right, let's go ahead and take about a 4 second break, and then we'll get into our second set of squats. All right, guys, we are going to get into our second set of squats. Again, extend those arms out directly in front of you, and we're going to go into that sitting motion 10 times. All right, let's go and get those arms out. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, awesome job, fifth grade scholars. It is now time for some running exercises. Remember, we do 2 running exercises. The first one we do, we jog in place. Then the next one we run as fast as we possibly can. All right, Coach P is going to set a 10-second timer. Give me 1 second to go and locate that timer. All right, Coach P is going to set a 10-second timer, and we are going to jog in place for 10 seconds. All right, the timer is set now. All right, and when I say go, each scholar is going to jog in place for 10 seconds. All right, ready, and go. All right, 5 seconds. All right, awesome job, fifth grade scholars. That is the first bell, letting us know that we have jogged in place for 10 seconds. All right, let's go ahead and hop right into our second running exercise. We're about to push our bodies to the limit. All right, let's try to run as fast as we possibly can in place for 10 seconds. All right, I'm gonna set that timer now. The timer is set, ready, and go. All right, great job, fifth grade scholars. We've now completed 3 of our 5 daily routine exercises, and we're moving right along. All right, it is now time for some wind down exercises. All right, wind down exercises. We know that our wind down exercises start with arm winds. All right, so we're gonna start our arms completely out. Coach P is gonna say go. Any scholar of Purdue in Tennessee will do 5 forward arm winds. Then I'll go backwards, and you'll do 5 backward arm winds. All right, let's get those arms out. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, awesome job. Let's go ahead and shake it off a little bit. Stay loose. All right, and let's go right into our second set of arm winds. The same exact way that we did our first set. Start with your arms completely out. Coach P will say go, and you do 5 forward arm winds. Then I'll go backwards, and you'll do 5 backward arm winds. All right, let's get those arms out. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, you guys are doing an awesome job. I know this because whenever I'm live on Zoom or with Purdue or Tennessee, you guys are always such awesome scholars, always have a high level of participation. So I know you're doing the same thing in this pre-recorded video. So I'm sending you energy that you continue to do so, guys, and I surely highly appreciate that. All right, let's go ahead and get into our last exercise of the day. We have 2 sets of upper body winds. Let's go ahead and knock out the first set. Remember, we start with our hands on our hip, and we go in a circular motion over and over again until we get to 10. All right, that's when we get your hands on your hip. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fifth grade scholars, give yourself a hand clap. We have just one more exercise left to do today, and we're completely done exercising for the day. So shout out to the fifth grade scholars of both Tennessee and Purdue for pulling through today and knocking out our daily routine exercises. Let's not just stall out our last set. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. We're gonna do 10 more sets of upper body ones. All right, so let's get our hands on our hip. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, fifth grade scholars, you can come back to your seat. Great job knocking out that daily routine exercises. All right, now as you know, we're gonna move on to the assignments that we have due today. Remember, the way Coach P wants you to do these assignments is you guys are going to open up a new tab. All right, you're gonna leave this video up on its own tab. Open up a new tab. Go to Google Classroom, and this is where you'll find the assignments. All right, the first assignment will be the Know Your Body assignment. Today's body part that we're going to learn about today is the rib cage. All right, today we're going to learn about the rib cage. The first important thing you need to know about the rib cage. All right, Coach P is going to come to his feet and stand so you can get a good picture of what I want you to know. All right, so last week we learned about the chest, which is the upper half of your torso or body. Remember, the lower half is your stomach, and right in between your stomach and your chest, look, is your rib cage. That's where your rib cage is located, in the middle or in the middle of your body or torso. All right, that's the first important thing you need to remember about the rib cage. It is located in the middle of your torso. All right. The second important thing you need to know about the rib cage is the rib cage is responsible for protecting your heart and your lungs. Much like the skull, much like the skull protects the brain, the ribs has to be very, very strong so that it can protect the heart and the lungs. A lot of times when someone breaks a few ribs, they usually have a punctured lung or a collapsed lung because there's nothing else to protect that lung there once you break your ribs. All right, so you got to make sure you're drinking your milk and eating some vegetables and getting a high calcium diet so that your bones can stay strong and being able so they can be able to protect things like our heart and our lungs. All right, so that is the second important thing we should know about our rib cage. The rib cage is responsible for protecting our lungs and heart. And the last thing we need to know is we have 24 ribs, all right? 12 on the left, 12 on the right, all right? So the three important things you need to learn about the body part of the day, which is the rib cage is located in the middle of your torso. The rib cage is responsible for protecting the heart and the lungs. And the last thing is we have 24 ribs, 12 on the left and 12 on the right. All right, so you guys are going to complete that assignment. Let you go to complete that assignment in just 1 second. The last assignment you'll have to complete is the exit ticket. The exit ticket will be centered around the character trait, which is focus. All right, focus is our character trait for today. Coach P, how do I know how can you give me an example of a time when someone focused or how is that a good character trait? Well, if you look around you with anybody with good character or let's say sports athletes on TV, a lot of those guys have a lot of those people have a high level of focus. Let's even look at your teachers, your homeroom teachers, right? All of your homeroom teachers have great personality, great character, right? But one thing that's probably similar in all those teachers is they have a high level of focus. All right. When they're in the classroom teaching you things, they have to be focused on not just the 30 plus students in the classroom, but the assignment that they're rolling out. Right. So anybody you could come upon with great character has this trait. They're able to focus on tasks and get those tasks out the way. All right. So Coach P wants to hear about a time when you had to focus. All right. What was the task that you have to focus on? And did this extra focus help you to be successful with this task? All right. So I'm about to release you for 15 minutes to go to complete the Know Your Body assignment and the exit slip. All right. Remember, with the Know Your Body assignment, we're putting everything we learned about the rib cage today into that Google Doc, turning that in, and then we're going into the exit slip and we're talking about focus. All right. Coach P wants to hear about a time when you had to focus. What was the task you had to focus on, and how did focusing help you be successful with that task? All right, you have 15 minutes. You do not have to pause this video. Please open up another tab, go to Google Classroom, complete the Know Your Body assignment as well as the exit slip. At the end of that 15 minutes, my voice will reappear and let you know that character and fitness is over for today. All right, go ahead and open up that new tab and start on those two assignments. I'll see you back here in 15 minutes. All right, Tennessee and Purdue scholars. The 15 minutes for the assignments for Know Your Body and a character trait exit slip assignments are now over. It is now time for you to return to your homeroom classrooms. Coach P will see Purdue on Thursday and Tennessee on Wednesday. Until then, you guys enjoy the rest of your day and week. Bye, guys.